Hi, thanks for sending your question to Snapmath. So we need to subtract these fractions with polynomials. So the first thing when we subtract fractions is we got to get a common denominator, and we need to factor each of these denominators to figure out what our common denominator will be. So I'm going to cross these out, and then I'm going to create two binomials by factoring the trinomial, and this will give me x plus 8 and x minus 6. This next one will turn into x minus 6, x plus 5. So our common denominator for both fractions will be x plus 8, x minus 6, and x plus 5 for both of them. All right, now the next step is we have to figure out which each fraction, which part of the denominator they're missing. So if you look at the first fraction, we have x plus 8 and x minus 6. So we are missing the x plus 5. So we rewrite x plus 9, and then I'm going to put in red the binomial that's missing. The second equation, or the second fraction, we have x minus 9, and it's missing x plus 8. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to FOIL these. So when I FOIL these, I get x squared plus 14x plus 45. And I'm just going to write LCD for common denominator. And then when I FOIL these, I get x squared minus x minus 72 LCD. Okay, so now the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to combine like terms on the top, and I usually just draw one long line. I have x squared plus 14x plus 45. Now I'm going to stop there and show you that this is a subtraction problem, so we have this negative right here. Now that negative is going to distribute to each one of these terms in the second fraction. So this is going to become negative x squared plus x plus 72 all over the LCD. So when I combine like terms, the x squared, the negative x squared cancel out, and then we have 14x and a positive x. That will turn into 15x, and then we have positive 45 and a positive 72, and that gets us 117. And then we write our common denominator. All right, and then we check to see if we can reduce anything. We cannot, so this is our final answer. Now, the restrictions part. So in our denominator, we have x plus 8, x minus 6, x plus 5. We cannot have 0 in the denominator, so x cannot be negative 8, positive 6, or negative 5. Because if it's any of those numbers, we will get 0 on the bottom and we'll have an undefined problem. So we can't have any of those. So x can be anything but negative 8, 6, negative 5. Thanks for sending your question to Snapmath. Have a great day.